Hi there, I'm Eden, and I would like to offer you just a quick standing pose movement sequence. I like to offer just these short little bouts when you only have a few minutes to connect. So, please stand at the front of your mat and fold forward. Uttanasana is forward fold. Feet hip distance. Make sure that your second toes are parallel with each other, so your feet aren't turned out or in. And if you need to take your feet wider and or bend your knees, or add blocks, all of the above, all are welcome. So from here, you're going to inhale, hinge from the waist, not the neck, and lengthen forward, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway forward. Take your thighs back as much as you can, but maintain that bend as much as you need. And exhale, fold in, belly to thighs. And do that twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Again, one more time. Breath in and breath out. Come all the way up. Hands to your heart. Sink your hips. Utkatasana in the legs. Lean to the right foot and step your left foot back. Reach up, Crescent Pose. So you're on the ball of your back foot. The heel is up over the toes, not sickling in or out. Land your back heel flat to the mat. Open your front right thigh out and open your arms out. Warrior two. Sink your hips. You want the front hip in line with the front knee. There was a line in there somewhere in my brain. And then, now if this knee starts to go way past that ankle as you bend into it, you just need to scooch that back foot back a little bit. Turn your front palm up. Land your left hand to your left thigh and reverse. Now press the thigh into your hand as you reach back. And open your front hip out. Get nice and long through both sides. Not just your right side, but also the left. Lift to the armpit. And then come up and land your right forearm to your right thigh. Reach your left arm forward. Uttanasana, side angle pose. Get active through the fingers. In fact, you can feel the difference. Relax your hands. Energize your hands. And you feel that connection all the way out through the fingers and the toes. Swing that left arm up and back. Lift your back heel, Crescent Pose. Land hands. Step back, plank. Lower chaturanga, knees down if you need support, or up if you don't. And side plank, Vashisthasana to the right side. Knees can be down. You can drop your elbow down if you need more support for the wrist. And reach your left arm up. Or you can have long arm, long legs. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Everybody's favorite. Land that hand. Lower all the way to the mat. Knees down if you need them. Inhale, lift your heart. Downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and take a walk or a jump up to your hands. Inhale forward and fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, fierce pose, like you're sitting in a chair. Hands to your heart, lean to the left, right foot back. Land on the ball of that foot behind you and reach up. You can bend that back knee as much as you need to. So if you feel your upper body piking forward, you want to bend that knee so you get the shoulders over the hips. And then lift the thigh as much as you can. Deep breath in. Land your back heel flat. Open out, warrior two. So your back foot is parallel to the back of your mat. It doesn't need to turn in, and it certainly does not turn back. Turn your front palm up to the ceiling and reverse. Right hand to your right thigh. Just make sure it's not on the knee. If it goes to the calf, fine. But you don't want it on the back of the knee. That's not a sweet spot. Come up and over. Left forearm to your thigh. Right arm over, palm down. Your right upper arm is right by your cheek as you lift your heart under that arm. Take that top arm back and up, lift your back heel, Crescent Pose. Land your hands, plank, chaturanga, press up, side plank to the left. Your version, knees down, elbow down, or knees up and elbow up. You can do any piece of that feels safe and right to you. Land that right hand, lower down, lift your heart, Cobra or up dog. Down dog. The difference is Cobra, your hips are down, your legs are down. Up Dog, you're just on the tops of the feet and the hands. Let's do each side one more time. Walk or jump to your hands. Inhale forward. Fold in. Bend your knees, reach up. Hands to your heart. Lean to the right foot, left foot back. Crescent pose. Warrior two. Land your back heel flat and open the arms out. Turn your front palm up and reverse the pose. Reach back. Keep the depth in the front thigh. The tendency is to want to pop out of it. Don't do that. Come up and over. Right forearm to the thigh. Reach your left arm forward. This is a modified version. If you want a fuller version, you can take that right hand down, pinky toe side of the heel, on a block, 2. Reach up, crescent pose, back heel up. Land hand, step back, plank. Chaturanga, halfway down. Press back up to plank, side plank to the right. Reach up, hips up. Whatever variation you've chosen, you gotta lift the hips like there's a fire under your bone. Land that left hand and lower all the way down. Lift your heart. Lift your butt, down dog. Walk or jump forward. Inhale forward and empty to fold in. Last set, here we go. Bend those knees, Uttanasana. Hands to your heart, lean to the left. Right foot back on the ball of the foot, crescent pose. Warrior two. Land the back heel, open the arms out. Front palm up, reverse. Left forearm to your left thigh or left fingertips outside your left heel, right arm forward. I need more lift right now. Crescent pose. Lift your back heel, reach up. Land hands, plank. Chaturanga. Press up, side plank to the left. Land that right hand, lower all the way to the mat and lift your heart. Shoulders back, ears back. Down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet, back of the mat. Inhale forward and fold in. Grab the backs of your legs, bend your knees if you need to, and hold on. Just hug yourself as you fold in. A few breaths. Let that breath be deep and move to expand the space between your shoulder blades. One more breath like that. Bend your knees and have a seat. Thanks for taking this time for yourself. If you'd like more or longer classes, please join me at yogieden.org. Namaste.